guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be Olivia's 10-month update. This is not going to be a very formal video. Hey, no, that's a light. So Olivia is 10 months old and I'm pretty sure she is still around 18 pounds and I honestly don't even have a good guess at her height. So I think the last update I made of Olivia was probably like 3 or 4 months. It's been a really long time since I've made an update. And so some of the things that have happened since that, and I haven't even watched that video recently, so I don't even know what she was doing at the time, but she is crawling. She started crawling about 2 weeks ago. She just started waving. She probably started this like 2 days ago. So she waves high and by. She claps her hands. She has been pulling herself up on furniture like her toy box. She's pulled herself up on the couch. She always now pulls herself up in her crib as soon as she wakes up. She loves her books, mostly pulling all of the books out of her bookshelf. But she also loves to read her books, play with her books, eat her books. If you watch my last video, she's eating one of her books. We are still nursing and she gets very little solids throughout the day. I'd say on an average day, she eats maybe a tablespoon worth, maybe 2 tablespoons worth of food. She likes a lot of different foods. She likes hummus is actually her favorite food, but I can give her hummus by the spoonful. She likes avocado. She likes beans. She loves watermelon. She loves blueberries. I cut those up and she eats those. She loves waffles. She has had ice cream. So far, the things that we've avoided, like she's had eggs and things, we have just avoided nuts. I haven't been really brave enough to give her any nuts. Obviously, we still don't give her any honey. But we are getting kind of adventurous with what we give her, and we're starting to give her things that are more put together as opposed to just like a single food. She hasn't shown any sensitivity whatsoever, no allergies at all. So, you know, we're doing really well with foods. We definitely try to stick with more fruits and vegetables than processed foods. Nothing that comes in a package or a can or anything like that. We do buy like organic fruits and vegetables. We try to do organic everything, like as much as we possibly can. So it wasn't until just recently, probably just the last couple weeks, that she has been really showing an interest in eating food. She has always shown an interest in playing with food and holding food and smashing food in her hands. But she hasn't always been that great at getting a lot into her mouth and actually eating it. But in the last couple of weeks, she has done a lot better with actually like eating what I give her. But it really depends on the day. Some days are better than others. As far as like choking goes, she's gotten better at chewing her foods. We had a couple little scares in the beginning, but she's starting to understand that she needs to like mash food up in her mouth and, you know, in order to swallow it and not choke. So that's good. We've been working on that. She does have her two bottom front teeth here. She has those 2 teeth. Those are the only teeth she has, and she didn't get them until after she was 6 months old. Probably like 8 months old she got her first tooth, and then her second tooth followed pretty shortly after, probably like 3 weeks after she got her second tooth. So as far as clothing goes, she can still wear 9-month onesies. Like the outfit she's wearing right now, I'll show you, this little romper that she's wearing is 9 months. She's pretty much in 12-month pajamas and 12 to 18-month anything that's like long sleeve pants, legs, anything like that. She's pretty much in 12 months. But like these kind of things that just like snap and don't have sleeves, she's still in 9-month clothes. So I'll show you guys Olivia. Hi, can you talk? Livy, look. Look, who's that? Hi, can you wave? Yay, good job. She's not a big talker. I mean, she says things, but she doesn't really say words. She was saying like mama, dada, but I think that was just her figuring out like different things that she could say. Like I don't think she really knew what she was saying. The other thing is Olivia has just gotten to the point where she doesn't want to go to strangers. And like for a long time, she didn't really care. Anybody could hold her. She would go to anybody. But like just recently today, we were with my brother, and she has probably seen my brother like 2 or 3 times in her whole life. And she was so not familiar with him, and she did not remember him at all. And so, careful. He tried to take her and hold her, and she just started bawling. And so she definitely knows. And like when they first walked in the door, like she got real quiet and like snuggled up really close to me and like laid her head on me. So she knows the people that are here all the time. But the people that she doesn't see regularly, she's like just gotten to like the stranger danger point where she's like, you cannot hold me. I'm really enjoying this age. She's a lot of fun. Hi. And she's also such a good girl. This is her most of the day. She's very calm. And we had a really big day. We drove out to my parents who live about, 30, 45 minutes away. And she has just, she's such a good baby. Oh, I didn't mention sleeping. As far as sleeping goes, her normal routine is we wake up at 8:30 every morning. Her first nap is between 10 and 11. Sometimes she sleeps for 30 minutes. Sometimes she sleeps for 2 hours. It just kind of depends on where she is in her development. I notice like some days I can tell she's growing and she's learning something because she just sleeps for a long time. But other days it's, I'm lucky if I get 30 minutes out of her. Her afternoon nap is usually about 2:30. It's between 2 and 3. 3 is pretty late for her afternoon nap. So unless we're like really active and she just can't get to a quiet place to like nurse and fall asleep, she usually goes to sleep between 2 and 2:30. That nap is sometimes a long one and sometimes it's a quick one. Like I said, it just depends. And then some days she will take a third nap. And that nap is usually around 5 or 6. And then her bedtime is around 8:30 at night. But lately it's been maybe 9, 9:30. Sometimes on a particularly fussy night, she's up until 10 or 10:30. So she's not perfect in her schedule, but she's pretty regular with the 8:30 to 8:30 and those 2 or 3 naps in between. At night, things have been a little bit crazy. Last night, she decided to wake up at 3:30 and be up for an hour. Some days she wakes up around 5 o'clock and wants to be up for an hour. And during that hour, she just wants to play. And it's like she doesn't understand that it's not morning yet. And Michael and I are both laying in bed trying to sleep. Hey. Most nights she sleeps through the night, but she does have nights here and there where she just wakes up in the middle of the night. And I don't get up, I don't get out of bed, I don't play with her, I don't turn the lights on. It's quiet time, it's go back to bed, Livy, and it's usually a lot of nursing, back and forth and back and forth. Like I said, she's been biting me lately, which has just been driving me kind of nuts. It really makes nursing less enjoyable, especially now that she's got those bottom 2 teeth. But we're working on it because the last time she was biting me when she was nursing, it was just because she was cutting some teeth. And so I just think that she's cutting another tooth right now, and that's why she's been biting me. So we'll see how it goes. But that is Olivia's 10-month update. Thank you guys for watching. That's it. I will see you guys soon for our next video. Bye. Livy, say bye-bye. Bye-bye.